I don't know how true this is. So if you live in Chimney Rock and you were...
If you have to start a video with "I don't know how true this is," maybe you should wait to post the video. Now, I know that we've all seen tons of videos from the Helene survivors, especially in North Carolina. And Lord knows that the government is not, the news is not showing anything. I'm not ever going to dispute eyewitness testimony as to how many bodies there are, because I'm not there and they are. I'm not here to dispute that. But I am here to set some information straight about a rumor that is going all over the internet right now. And again, for the conspiracy theorists or the not trusting government people, you're going to argue with me. That's okay. That's okay. But I have information about something that's going around the internet that you might want to see. No, Chimney Rock is not being seized. Rutherford County Emergency Management confirmed. Officials took to social media on Thursday to dispel rumors that had been circulating about the town's seizure by the government. Another common rumor was that the town and the structure could be bulldozed. The department further confirmed that no special meeting took place. Rather, various state and local representatives and the county's emergency management director met to talk about the impact that Helene had on Lake Lure and Chimney Rock Village and to request support. Our focus is solely on recovery, safety, and providing support to those affected by the storm. There have been no discussions or actions taken by the federal, state, or local government related to property seizure in Chimney Rock or any other part of Rutherford County, a press release issued read in part. Another rumor circulating around not just Rutherford County but various parts of western North Carolina is that hundreds of bodies have been seen floating in bodies of water. To date, there have been 215 confirmed deaths across 6 states. Of those, 3 were confirmed in Rutherford County. Even days after the hurricane passed, rumors persisted that Lake Lure Dam had failed or was about to fail. Now, there's people who are swearing that there's bodies everywhere, and I am not going to dispute that. They could definitely be hiding the fact of they don't want us to know how bad it is, that they can't get to them, etc. Like, I am not going to argue that. But they are saying that they are not going to bulldoze, they are not going to abandon the bodies, they are not going to do eminent domain, and they've went on record saying this. So if for some reason they turn around and decide to change that, that would be a whole nother story. But they have set out a press release confirming that they are not going to be doing these things. I know that the whole rescue effort and getting supplies is falling short. They're apparently not they're threatening to arrest people. I've heard truckers are getting their tires slashed. I don't know if a lot of this is being perpetuated as a scare tactic. I don't know if it's real or if it's true, because unfortunately a lot of people are talking about it, but I'm not seeing actual news reports of arrests of truckers saying that their tires were slashed. I'm one of the people who I just really, really, really want proof when I hear something on the internet. There is a huge conspiracy theory right now that may or may not be correct about the fact that there is a lithium mine and there is a quartz quarry and the government wants them, and so they cloud seeded this hurricane so that they could pose eminent domain, take the mine, take the quartz area, and not have to pay for it, even though they've already signed contracts for the lithium mine. Is this something that could happen in today's world? I mean, let's be realistic. Yeah, it could be. But also, there's a lot of people that are going to speculate. A lot of people can't believe that a hurricane would go into land this far, but it has happened. It's happened numerous times, actually. So right now, there's just a lot of speculation and a lot of rumors being put around that are not accurate, and that's not helping the situation. If you have to start a video with, "I don't know if this is true," maybe you shouldn't put it out there, because people are going to believe it, they're going to spread it, and if it's misinformation, that's not helping anybody right now. Right now, efforts need to be concentrated on support and helping the best that people can, and not putting out rumors and hearsay that's going to cause any more strife and panic in a situation like this. My heart absolutely goes out to everybody affected in this hurricane. It has affected far and wide. As you guys know, for me, the route that my husband took he is a trucker, and for the route that he took, 40 and I-26 were washed away. Now he has to be rerouted to Georgia. Our paycheck's going to be affected, but I cannot even remotely complain when he still has a job, we still have a house, and there are people wandering around looking for water. But this is far-reaching. It is affecting a lot of people, and I have spent days crying about every video that I see, the devastation, hearing about the horrible deaths, and people who have lost everything that they've ever worked for. And I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person, but I think everybody needs to get together and go to their own higher power, their own higher place, and send energy or prayers out into the world to hope that that people find comfort and peace and stability and find their loved ones, and that there's some type of resolution in this for all the people who have just went through so much devastation. There's videos out there explaining the $750 grant that has been given. This is not to buy things off. This is the first step in FEMA distributing the money. There was a brilliant video of a girl who was explaining the entire FEMA process. But again, unless you know what's going on, unless you have bona fide fact, try not to spread rumors. This situation is already awful, and tearing people apart, making people not trust everything known to man. Look, I'm as much of a conspiracy theorist as anybody, and yes, it's come across my own mind about lithium mines and quartz quarries and cloud seeding, and trust me, it's came in my mind too. But just keep the eye on the prize, and just be there the best we can, the best support we can, whether it's trying to go help, whether it's donating money, whether it's simply putting out energy into the world for these people who have lost everything that we could never ever imagine.